Hello and welcome to Tuesday edition stream with more Noita and apparently heavy metal from the 1997. Yeah, apparently that's what's going on today. But I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I'm feeling pretty good. I somehow have energy today, which doesn't make any sense because I didn't have any energy in the morning. But now, yeah. So hopefully I can do the usual 4 hours because that would be wonderful. But if I run out of energy at the middle, well, then I'll just call it short, you know. That's what I do. It's my stream. It's my place where I do what I want. But let's just, you know, start playing Noita and then rant while playing Noita because that seems a little bit more logical than just ranting, you know. Of course, it would help if I had something to rant about in general, to be honest. Well, what did I do today? Well, it was a work day, so I did work. And there was a little bit of work this time, which was nice. Well, it was just the advent calendar things. Finally, we have all the images for it, which is good. Just had to manufacture 2 of them today. Last 2 that we didn't have. Sadly, I can't show any of the images because that would dox me. And I don't want that. Come on, get rid of the acid. Yep, that works. Also, talking about work, there is going to be a Christmas party on Thursday, which means I won't be here because I'll be there. So, no stream on Thursday. Instead, I'll go to a party and do a bunch of nothing there, I guess. Unless for some reason I get to go home earlier, you know. If it's only like, I don't know, an hour or 2. No, it would have to be an hour long. There's no way the party would last only for an hour. That wouldn't make any sense. Unless it does, then I can stream, but if it doesn't, then I can't. So, you know, most likely no stream on Thursday. Yeah, this is jazz. Sometimes jazz just makes me laugh, you know, because it's so silly. That's all I can say. I do like jazz and jazz fusion, especially jazz fusion, you know, and this is... Well, it sounds like jazz fusion, to be honest, with the electric guitar and stuff. But that was just funny, you know. You can't get that with 2 magic missiles, so that's worth it. You, go away. Now I'll try to... Oh, I forgot something very important. That's important. That's not a pre-made wand, by the way. Yeah, it spins. Is it a good wand? No. But it's also not pre-made. Because that's not normal stats for the wands that you find in the first stage. Now the funny thing is that I would probably rather have a standard wand than that. So there was a wand here. Didn't even know until I saw it. Okay, that acid dude kind of makes me uncomfortable. But I'll try to keep up the kind of a brisk pace on my win streak runs, because it would be nice to, you know, get wins. Ooh, freeze liquid, that's nice. Now, I'm not a big fan of that acid dude there. Well, the thing is that I mean, I'm not in a dead end, just in a bad spot. Yeah. Also, maybe I should start saying this at the start of the stream. If you feel like you're enjoying the stream, click the like button and subscribe if you want to see more stuff by me in the future. Yes, I still feel like saying that is kind of cringe, but you know, what am I supposed to do? I'm on YouTube doing YouTube things. Where did that spider come from? I didn't see it for a moment, but then it just appeared. Oil potion. Don't care. What would I do with oil potion? I would want to find something a little bit more useful. Because the things I have, while not useless, are not the most exciting things. Okay, you... Here, tablet. Remember to take your pills, everyone. Okay, you get blasted. Everyone gets blasted. But if I could get something a little bit more better for offense than the bouncing burst, I would be happy. Of course, you could throw an argument saying, but you have these slime balls. They do more damage. Yeah, but they're really slow when it comes to travel speed. Also, they can hurt me. So take that. The slime balls do have their uses though, because... Okay, that's good. Because slime balls do increase projectile speed in some situations. That is actually a relevant thing to have. Weird, yes, but can be relevant. Like you can speed up your black holes with slime balls. And I think there is some poverty world-early ones that also use slime balls for the speed up. I think, I'm not sure. Do you think I know things? I mean, that's what I should know, because if I'm not good at the game and I have knowledge, I should know things. You know? Makes it sense. Let me lower the volume just a tiny bit. A bomb. I guess. I think I'll just leave. I do have speeder bolts, which is fine for the next stage. And I can scroll wheel with these and be decently happy. Okay, there's some nice things here. Alright. And with some, I mean a lot. And saving grace is cute. Of course, the repulsion sector would have been even better with the wild hole, but I'm not too worried about that. I have long distance cannons teleport, which is pretty neat. I have digging right here with that. And my main damage one could be this. Now, of course, the chain bolt would probably be better, but I don't have the... I mean, I guess I could put the digging there and tell it there. Of course, the... What? This there. Digging there. Damage here. I could do that, and that might actually be better. Because chain bolt is pretty good, you know. I can't teleport all I want, because my wand doesn't have a very good mana stat. But it'll be fine. Also, I got messages on Discord immediately. Hello there, Rex. I love my friends and everyone who considers me as a friend. I'm proud of you. Good job. You know, that's still a weird thing for me. Like, it just doesn't make sense to consider my viewers as friends, because I don't know you guys. Any of you. I'm looking around for hearts. That's what I'm looking around. And also wands, because if I could get something just a tiny bit better... Okay, that is not what I was looking for, but I do like it. I was mainly looking for, like, damage. A better damage one, you know. Now, there might be a heart or a chest here. There is a chest. Let me just blast it 10 billion times until I get it. There we go. Really? Vertical barrier? What else would you do that? Murder myself with? Because if that's what I want, yeah, that's pretty good for it. That's a dead end. I can't go anywhere from there, but I think I'll probably move on. I don't have a lot of digging left because someone blasted everything with nonsense. So... Oh, is that gold? No, it's meat. Gold isn't meat. What? I mean, yeah, but what? What I wanted to say that meat isn't gold. I was correct even when I say things backwards, but it's not what I meant. I guess I could get just a tiny bit more gold and then move on. There's 40 more gold waiting here. Alright. And it's on to spell shop. Not very exciting. Should I take kills to mana? Doesn't sound too exciting, kills to mana, you know. How would this be for digging? Works. Good. I just wish I had a better damage wand. Because going with this is not a fun plan. I just don't have a option. I guess Kill Shimana is fine enough. I do need to be mindful of anything with long range attacks, which is almost all of the enemies. Yep! As I said, it's almost all of the enemies have long range attacks, which I need to be scared of. Okay, now he is actually easier to deal with because he has a pollen wand instead of casting the... well, the stuff that he casts. Thunder charge. So there isn't like anything that I want to do with this wand, but because I can go back, I'll go back and look at this and be like, yeah, that's a wand. 8 capacity, I don't have enough spells. So it does nothing for me. And because it's shuffle, I can't even use it as a teleport wand with the long distance cast or anything, it's just... it doesn't help me. That's what it is. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. My wand didn't hit very... okay, yep. Oh, broken wand. I could have actually died while doing that little maneuver there. So I'm glad that I didn't. But I could have, very easily in fact. Because if there was an ukkoskivi, I'd be dead. Yeah. Now there could have been a very minor chance that I could have survived it, but that's such a minor chance that, no. Because of the saving grace, but yeah, that wouldn't happen. Now there should be... yeah, there was the angle. I was going to say that there should be an angle where I can kill these dudes, and I found it. Oh, what am I supposed to do with that? I mean, I could make a trigger wand, except not on this wand, because I wouldn't be able to use it. I mean, it's more exciting than this. Well, I mean, that would be a decent main wand, that one with the chain bolt, but... okay. It's not too exciting. Okay, that's all the snipers. Now, I know this song. I've heard this like... who knows how many times on my MP3 player, because apparently they've used this song in a lot of albums. Also, I keep missing the lyrics on this one. I did have to actually check... I checked the lyrics for this song today, because I was like, that can't be right! I'll mention it when it happens, though, in the song, alright? A spell shop. Well, I don't really want any of those. I mean, the downward slope could be nice with the white hole, but nah, don't need it. I mean, that's a boss killer at least. I can kill the boss. I'll take an over and knockback. Still no better wand though, which is a shame. I mean, couldn't I, technically speaking, use this? Oh, that was the part. I don't, because I didn't mention it before, but it sounds like he sings "I never lose" 1,500 times. That's not what he sings, by the way. It's like, "I never lose, victory price awaits," or something like that. Completely different meaning, but it sure doesn't sound like that. That's a mimic. Oh, because it's a biomodifier. Right. There's random junk everywhere, including mimics. Now it should come again soon. The part that I was mentioning about the song. Not yet. Okay, now it doesn't sound like it anymore. Never mind. But it sounded like I never lose 1500 times. Which is like, what? What? Ooh, luminous drills. What were there with luminous drills? Nothing. Yeah. Nothing. Well, at least I got the new main wand. Not like it's much better, but it's a little bit better. I can slap that. Does the speed up even help with you? Let's check it here instead. Alright. Okay, it helps a tiny bit. Really ain't enough to care though. But now I can put this here and I'll have a lot less mana problems. Also, this is another spell shop. What's up with the spell shops? Well, to be honest, I can go kind of fast. I have some health. I have digging. I have good tele wand. That wand is trash. Did I? Oh, I guess I could just smacked by something. Okay, now I'm twitchy, which is a little bit annoying, but I can deal with it. Just, you know. Is this even a song? Maybe. Oh, that's a pretty nice wand. I can't buy it. Because I don't have money. Okay, I don't like this. Well, this digging wand is not very nice. I wish I had a non-shuffle wand that I could use with the white hole. But I don't. I have this, but I don't want to use that. Well, it's not super important. Oh, cool. My favorite biome modifier. I mean, it doesn't matter too much when I have long distance and digging. Yep. Just going fast. Should have actually collapsed the mountain at some point. I don't really care about these. So I guess I'll take the close call. That is something. Okay! I might have done a little bit of a mistake there. Just a little bit of a mistake, so... Why did I go swim in the lava and then go underneath stuff? What's wrong with me? From all the things, why would you do that? I wish I knew. But I don't. Oh, a very nice wand. What do I do with it? Yeah. You do want to be a little bit mindful whenever you're teleporting here, because there can be lava. And for some reason, teleporting into lava is not good for your health. Same as with, you know, going swimming in lava, like I did earlier. There we go. Alright, I guess I'll just slap on these, and go brr. Yep. Sure, project that's slower. Alright. Well, that was the close call giving me a bunch of damage at the end. I mean, crit chance, which, you know, pretty good. Hey, now I'm at 5 wins in a row. That was a pretty fast run, to be honest. Even though the very start was slow, then it, you know, sped up more and more and more. So let me just check my messages real fast. Okay, don't need to reply to that. I mean, 17 minutes is pretty fast. I can feel good about that. Let's continue. Well, swamp isn't very exciting. I mean, it's not bad either. I don't need to get rid of it. And if I need to get rid of it, I can just drink it and then vomit everywhere. That was... I mean... It was both lucky and unlucky, that previous run. So many spell shops that in the end didn't really matter. You know. Because I did get the long distance cast and teleport really early on, so it's like, hey, I can kind of just speedrun. And it did work, which is good. Now hopefully I'll find something neat, because I like neat things. Okay, there is a wand. That is not a pre-made wand, so it might have fantastic things. Or... things. I mean, having some kind of multicast is fine. Taking damage like that is dumb. And the spitter bolts can be fine too, but the sparkly bones at the wand itself, not good. Yeah. But not the worst kind of stuff either. Now let's go get my friend and then start murdering things. And then see what's up. Also, I feel like this song is too loud. Are you? Hounds. Okay, only one of them got the tablet. Is that Märkiäinen? Yes, it is. I did see right. So why is there pheromone everywhere? Who knows? Actually, let's get rid of the swamp now. There's blood. And blood is good. Now, of course, I could take some pheromone, but it would be really awkward to try to use pheromone when there's blood in the mix. Because you want to have a flat bottom with pheromone. And if you know, have blood on the bottom instead, it's not going to work. Because selling wands is really finicky. The game wants you to do things just right. Of course, you can just have a massive pool of pheromone and then just throw it there anyways and it works. Like when it comes to some speedrunning categories, can you stop? When it comes to some speedrunning categories, people just spike a pheromone potion and then throw a wand there, and it sometimes works. Even that is not 100% reliable. What was that throw? That's a lot better. Well, I have a decent bit of money, so I don't need to worry about money situation. There's a chest. And yeah, that's a fun wand spot, by the way. I am a big fan of chaotic polymorphing everywhere. It's just money. I mean, I can just set myself on fire a little bit and get 80 gold. I think that's worth it. That's probably a new Mr. Beast challenge. Set yourself on fire for 3 seconds. And you get 80 gold. What kind of gold? Probably like... What? Oh, that's a torch. I was confused for a moment with the wand. But 10-7 is a nice get. Everyone loves a 10-7. At least in early game. Well, of course, now it's not very useful, but, you know. Well, I can just take that. Well, I don't need it. I don't want it. Well, I guess it's about time to move on. I have decent things, so... Why not? So, main wand. That. Of course, I could put this speeder bolt there and be a little bit faster. And have no range. We should be fine. This could be a decent shotgun. Would have not a very good mana regen though, but otherwise decent shotgun. That is a plan. Do I want that? I mean, you don't need it. Until it's 2-shot range. I will buy a bunch of spark bolts. I like a bunch of spark bolts. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll just go with these. Not the most exciting things, but it'll do. Biggest problem is my lack of digging, though. That is the biggest problem. I would really prefer to find some digging. Okay, yeah, I would be really glad if I had some digging in now with this biomodifier. And I regret not taking spark bolts with me, because trying to deal with the plants with spitter bolts doesn't really work, you know? But spark bolts would be fine, because they do at least destroy things a little bit, but spitter bolts, I don't think... No, wait, they do have an explosion, but it's very, 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 very small, so won't really do much. But it also shouldn't be useless. Just not good. But that's better than nothing, you know? So I do need to move through this place kind of fast, which does not make me happy. Because I want to find things. But if I don't find things while going fast, that's fine. Now it's time to use spark bolt. Yep. I mean, that is digging. I can't deny that part. Magic missile is digging. Shield is good. Alright. Do you have a TNT wand? Don't throw the TNTs away. I want TNT. Okay. I get that. Okay, I'm not going to use that for digging, by the way, because I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared of using that as my digging wand. Like, sure, it's only like 1 in 2 in 6 chance. No, it's not 2 in 1 in 6 chance of me blowing myself up. But that's 1 in 6 chance of potentially dying with a single thing. Okay, sirs. Sirs! Okay, can you guys stop? You two. Okay? Stop. Thank you. I didn't get the CEO with that, which is a shame. Okay. Yeah, this is going fantastically. Okay. Ah, my face. I just really want the wand, you know? That's all. I don't want to play with all of you. I want the wand. Jeez. Alright. Now then. The wand. The wrong wand. Well, it wasn't really worth my effort. Well, instead of playing with those things, I think I'll just... keep moving. Okay, hello. Ooh, worm blood. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yep. There we go. That's a lot of worm blood. Yeah, you guys are in a perfect spot for this, by the way. Thank you. Appreciate it. That ice froze. There is a wand, but I'm assuming it's in a spot where I can't access very easily. I hope it's in a spot which I can access, but if I can't, I'll just cry. Okay. Oh. I guess it burned. Okay, more digging. I'd rather have more digging than less digging, even though the wand itself isn't very good. Okay, I think I should move on. I mean, I probably shouldn't, but... I don't have a lot of health. But going to the easy base does not sound like a fun time. Because I don't have a lot of things. Oh, look. Money. Well, all I need to do is go to a wand shop, get a lot of wands that carry me to victory. That's all, you know? I'm not asking for... Okay. When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grow up? Border patrol. That's what I want to be. I want to be border patrol. Mana problems, the wand. I should keep TNT, to be honest, because TNT is good for the vault. I guess this first one we'll have to do. I do have a boss killer with the freeze charge, which is nice. Why? Because I live near the border. That's why. That's it. Seriously, that's the only reason. I live near the border, so I want to be a border patrol. Alright. Ag! There's a noise shuffle wand. Like, why am I going this way instead of any other way? I don't know. I just started to go this way. That's why. Also, there's a chest with money. What are you doing after you got your first payment? What did I do after getting... I'm assuming you mean, like, my first... wage. Payment from doing a job. What did I do? I think I bought a PSP. I think that's what I did. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. I went and bought a PSP. A Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Okay. You, halt. Halt, halt. Okay, never mind, don't care. Don't care about your wand, to be honest. Yeah, those guys were smart. Okay. Now then. All I need to do is get a wand with... Okay. I mean, there's a teleport. Teleport is nice. Also, this wand is kind of an upgrade. Not a major upgrade, but it's kind of an upgrade. Also, there's a double spell, so I can do this. Okay, let's slap one more. When I grew up, it... Hiccup. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, obviously. When I grew up, it would help me just a little bit. I'm asking because I think this information can help to learn from you. Like Dad talking to his son. Well, obviously I didn't do what I thought I would do. You know. And also when I graduated from high school, I was like, hey, I want to become a metal worker. And then I went to studying machining. But then my brain said no and I couldn't continue my studies and I feel very sad. Because my life would be quite a bit different if I actually managed to do my studies to completion. Because I would be a machinist. Flamethrower. That's not a bad wand. That is a bad wand. Okay. Sir, would you like to die? Alright, anyways. Back to going fast. I can get a better wand that functions a little bit better than my current wand, which is nice. For dealing with things if I need to deal with things. I mean, yeah, it has more mana regen, that's it. That's all I want. More mana regen. Okay, teleportite is a way of going around fast, yes. It also kind of scary. Yeah. I see a lot of alcoholic who had no kids or wife. Well, I'm not an alcoholic, but I don't have a kids or wife. So I guess I failed because I don't have all of that. Right. Repulsion. Kinda makes using TNT a little bit awkward. In some situations it can make it better, like making sure that your TNT stays where you want it to. But throwing the TNT can be awkward. Okay, I don't need another explosion image, also I don't need that, I already have a boss killer. Yeah, they're just working for food, shelter and drinking. I mean, what else do you need? Okay. 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 I get it. That's too many instant kills in a row, by the way. This game sometimes is kind of rude. Also, that is not a way I can go to. I mean, I can, slowly. I do have blood. Yep. Now, I need to concentrate a little bit, so I'll read whatever you just wrote in a tiny bit. Okay, that's polymorphine. Yep, that is a mimic. Ah, there we go. I think modern man will find you smart, not failed. What? You sure about that? So let's change my... Okay, don't throw it away. There, my boss killer. If you don't believe that's a boss killer, you haven't played Noita before. Yeah, you can frozen melee the final boss. Not at every heart orb amount, but low enough, yeah, you can just frozen melee it. That was a decently fast run. A little bit slower than the previous one. Or not. I don't remember anymore. Around the same speed though. Again, swamp. Which still is fine. I would prefer to have something like water. But this is fine. Oh, there's furniture here. It feels cozy. Which sure is a thing. Now, excuse me, thank you. Here we have a wand. It doesn't look like a very good wand. It has bombs. Okay, I mean bombs are fine. Don't gonna complain about more digging. Okay, I've seen freezing liquid on every single run today, which is only 3, and they all were in the first biome, which is neat. Of course, I didn't use the freezing liquid on the first run, because I didn't find any worm blood when I would have wanted. And here we have... Okay. Burst of air. I mean, if I find a double spell, it's going to be... The wand itself is going to be something. I think it's better than the... Yeah, it would be... might actually be worse than the starter wand. Better mana regen. That's about it. It's hard to say if it would be better or not. Should be around equal, I guess. So not very exciting. Stendari. There. Kind of an awkward spot. Well, I guess it's not too awkward if I can't even get there, so... You know. Stop running away from me, money. Okay, a worm. That's not the most fun thing to see, by the way. I kinda hope you bomb it. Oh, really? Like, I don't like seeing worm this early on, because there's a high chance it's just going to anger the gods. And that's kinda going to suck. And with kinda, I mean, really. Can you just go away? I would really appreciate if you just left. I think it left. So it most likely did not anger the gods. Okay, there's just teleportation everywhere. Standard teleportation, which makes things kind of weird. Ah, I see the reason. I see the reason. There was a vat of it. Well, let's try something that I usually don't try, which is trying to land this potion upright in the liquid. Ow! That was my face, sir. Well, I didn't do it, so my teleportation potion is a massive 3% full. He was trying to make it land upright. Yeah, good luck. It never does it. Like again, it didn't do it. Oh, well, that's going to make things a little bit interesting. Don't burn my teleportation, please. Sir, don't bite me. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Didn't want it anyways. Yeah. How did I spike it above me? I guess that's the classic Noita thing where you throw a thing and it upwarps. Like this. Okay, I didn't do it right. That. Except instead of upwarping, it broke it. And made me sad. I do want some more money. Because that would make me happy. Okay, spiders, don't jump at me. Thank you. Now, if I could get some trick kills with this tablet, which I couldn't, I don't think I got a single trick kill there, by the way. If I did, it was like 1. Which is kind of a sad thing to happen. I don't know what happened to that. It looks kind of weird. Ooh, a chest. Maybe it has ukkoskivi and I can be stuck here. No. Didn't. Kind of rude. The game doesn't even let me get stuck. I mean, I had bombs and magic missiles. Even if there was ukkoskivi there, I wouldn't be stuck. But with 500 gold, I think I'll just move on now. That's good enough. Oh, that was the dead worm. Someone killed it. And it's a spell shop. Everyone's favorite. Oh. Okay. Alright. Yeah. That'll do. Yeah. I just need a boss killer now. Okay. Probably should just put the black hole there. But the only thing I need now is a boss killer. And I can win. Because this... Well, I mean, I can just show. You can just use this to go pretty fast. Is that the boss killer? Yeah? Okay. See ya. Oh. Nope. Excuse me, take me down. Okay. Okay, let me just go this way, okay? I'll just go here. Do I have a wand that would be good with this? The answer is currently no. If I get any kind of multicast, like this, I think this should function. No? Really? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to need a better wand. Just a little bit better. I don't want those. I mean, that's projectile resistance. Now let's collapse the mountain and try not to kill things for the pacifist chest. Or I can be a pacifist. I didn't kill them. It wasn't me. Yeah, it wasn't me. I don't know why these guys died, but it wasn't me. Okay, any wands anywhere nearby. Okay, take me that way. Okay, fine. But you can control the direction you teleport with a lot of things. I mean, with the circle displacement and teleportation. Those allow you to control where you go. Okay. But if it's the unstable tele, you can't. And if you get hit by a telemage, then you can also control the way you go. That's a bit scary situation there. Oh, I'm here. And now when I'm in the jungle, you know what I said the last time, on the last stream. The jungle is divided into 2 parts, the upper jungle and the lower jungle. And you can't teleport through those. Okay, thank you. Can you stop? And the dividing point is the fungal. Fungal jungle. Right. Okay. I don't want to go in there yet. Take me to the left again. Okay, that was a little bit higher than expected, but good enough. Well, that's not going to be an optimal digging chainsaw one, but it'll work. Oh, didn't want you to do that. Yeah, take me to the right again. Yep, thank you. Might as well drink that, no reason not to. Okay. Now I do need to be mindful in the vault for things like acid. I didn't see any, which is nice. Oh look, that expiration trigger. Would be very nice if I was doing a long run. And repulsion is going to help me. Alright, look out for lava and the polyboffin. Those are not helpful. Okay, take me left. Taking me left again. Thank you. Also, you don't want to do any kind of teleports like that in the final Holy Mountain, okay? Because if you do that, you might have kind of a bad time. Just kind of. There we go. I have a boss killing one right here. Because you know, there's lava below, there's lava there, lava everywhere. And you can teleport into that, and it would not be a good time. Just like this Kolmisilmä map, it's not going to have a good time. Yep. Chainsaw is really good for killing the boss. Until it becomes immune to slice damage, then obviously not. And once it gets too much health, then also not. Man, I'm going fast today. That's my third win. And I've been live for 50 minutes. 10 minutes. Nice. Still could be faster though. Well, another run. Swamp again. Man, swamp is popular today. Now, what kind of fun stuff I can find this time? Invisibilium. Well, I mean, that can be useful. Really useful, in fact, because I can just sneak by a lot of situations with this, which is going to be very nice. And a broken wand. Unlikely that I'll get to use that, but you never know. Well, that's not the formation. It kind of confused me for a moment because it looked like the formation, but also not. And it sure wasn't. Ooh, TNT, nice. TNT is very useful. Because you can dig the vault with it. That's not a pre-made wand. It's kind of a funny wand. I can't really use as is because I kind of don't want to explode myself with this sparkly bounce. I just want to shoot it for fun and maybe see if it works. It didn't, because it's shuffle wand. Okay. Now I can see. Seeing is very useful. I already have digging, so it's fine if I drop my magic missile. Now I need more money. That is currently the biggest problem. 160 gold is not enough, really. We'll probably should get 400 to 500. That usually is a pretty nice amount when you're going fast. Because then you can buy a wand, maybe two, and also reroll. Well, it's given me that same formation twice here. And it's the rude formation because it's not the one that I think it is. Okay, thank you. Okay, my tablet didn't even look like it was moving, but it was moving, so the spider died from it. Because it jumped into my tablet that was barely moving. It was like 1 pixel per hour kind of movement. Okay, there is some money up there. And a heart. And a lot of mixed potions. A collection of potions. Pheromone, there's some toxic sludge. I mean, there's acceleratium. I see that. Okay. Let's take the heart. Okay, hello. I guess there was an acid bomb down here. Or rather, up there. Because these dudes are not supposed to be here. These are the stronger variant. This is not their home. And also it looks like there's been acid everywhere, so... You know. Yeah, I kinda didn't do that right. I was supposed to take the tablet, but I didn't. Alright. Almost 400 gold. I think I'll just move on with that, because I do have some nice things. Where did I... There is my gap. Alright, we have... chainsaw, that's a boss killer if I had money. You know, I said something about the 400 gold, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I said something about 400 gold. I mean, it was 400 to 500, but still. Oh man, that sucks. Missed out on some really nice things. Which one is worse? Okay, it is better if I scroll wheel it. Man, I kinda feel sad. If I can get back up here... Okay, I do need to reroll these. Because... they don't really help me. Neither does these, but sure, let's go even faster. How are things supposed to hit me if I move this fast? And on the other hand, how am I supposed to dodge things when I don't know where I am? Or react to enemies that are shooting because I'm going too fast? I don't know. That's going to be a mystery to everyone. I did see a wand. I want the wand. Okay, I guess there was gunpowder. I mean, that is... I think that's a boss killer. I think... Not sure. That is digging. That I can use safely and repeatedly. So I do want that more. I don't know why I'm going this fast, though. Can put the TNT there, though. Nope. Explosion immunity is massive. Alright. Hello, cop. Bye, cop. Ooh, money. Lightning. Kind of scary. Excuse me. Thank you. What is the mana region here? Oh, 46. I mean, could be worse, just not very exciting. Yep. Why am I going this fast? Still no boss killers around. Sure. I shouldn't keep that with me for now. Okay, can you just keep it there? Okay, that digs. I don't think I need that anymore. Hello, everyone. Yep. See ya. There's a wand there. Do you want to check it? Non-shuffle decent size. Things that don't kill boss. Which is like the one thing I want. To kill a boss. Jungle might provide. Oh, it's not even... I mean, it is better than my current wand. I guess I can just do that. Just barely, though. Sure. Sure. Give me the permanent shield. Alright. All I need to do is find a wand that can kill the boss. Yep. Oh, there's wands there. I mean a wand with... Nope. Doesn't kill him. Wasn't that my wand? That looks like my wand. Why is it there? That doesn't even make sense. I don't want to leave this place yet, because this place is pretty good for finding wands. So, hey you, don't hit me. Okay, my friend hit it. That kinda works for teleporting wands. Alright, wands are in low supply, it seems. Which sure is a shame. Okay. Fine. No wands here. Which makes me a little bit sad. No. No. Well, I guess I'll go around Invis for now. Okay! Alright, I didn't realize it was ominous. Just saying. No one told me that. I didn't pay attention. My bad. My bad. I'm here now. Help. Help, 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 help. Okay. Ah, okay. Oh, there's toxic sludge in my stupid... Oh, great. How much ago gone? Didn't really work. Okay, now I'm gone. Alright. Well, good to know that this ominous atmosphere. Earthquake is a boss killer. Ouch. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's pretty neat, isn't it? Yeah. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Oh, thanks. Thanks, buddy. Alright. Well, now with that nightmare taken care of, you know, I can stop crying. For a moment, at least. Alright. Give me something good. Okay, money is money. Sure. It's not like Peace with the Gods would do anything. Alright. Yep. That's not your digging wand. Your digging wand is your main wand. Just saying. Unstable telly. That's not going to help me. Friend, don't, friend, that's scary. Don't do that. Am I really going to kill the final boss with Earthquake? Is that what I'm going to do? Because it sure seems like I'm going to do that. Not a big fan. Let me tell you that much. But it's not like I have an option. Well, I have ambrosia, so surely it's going to be fine. Surely. Yeah. And I do have, my friend. I need to wait a little bit for the concrete to settle before go. I mean, I don't need to wait. I have ambrosia. Never mind. Win. That's 8 wins in a row. Yippee! That was another fast run, by the way. I just keep on going fast and getting wins. I was not supposed to win that one, by the way, because I did get hit by a Giga Black Hole. But I still won, and that's all that matters. Oh man, I feel slow now. I got used to my speed. Mod? Do you make me sick? Okay, it just makes me vomit. That's fine. Throwing up is fine. Ooh, ruby. Doesn't really do too much. Except there's more holes. Come on, mix better. There's water in there. Mix. Okay. Yep, that works. Sure, I took some damage, but who cares? Okay, some better digging. Nice. And I'm going to sneeze. Please no. Oh god. Alright. Now let's go get my friend. And then start getting money. Digging is fine, damage is not. That's the situation at the moment. Either is money. Did I say money? I don't know if I said money, but I want money. And damage. Well, kind of unlikely to find good damage here in the first biome, but you never know. Okay, there was some worms around. Because that dude has some wormy gas in his face. Or rather stained by wormy gas, which... Yeah. Can you get away from my tablet? Sir. It's not... Man, he sucks. I just wanted your money. And I guess all he wanted was chapati on my tablet. Okay, there's no way for me to get a stain on him if he's there. I'm trying to kill the thing with contact damage from the water. Not the best. Well, how am I supposed to get that hot? I don't know. I sure don't know. I'm going to need more water. Or blood. Both would work. Even if blood would be better. The main issue is the location of the heart. Because it's just underneath the freaking portal. Which means I need to go around like this. And then go back. There we go. And the wormy gas... Worm blood gas... What is it even called? But the stain sure doesn't last for long. Another worm. Sir, get out from the wall. Fine. Didn't want to play with you anyways. But that's just smoke there. Where's the gas again? There. Oh, it's worm gas. Can see it occasionally. I mean, I saw it for a moment. It's kind of hard to... Well, so when everything moves around all the time and the gas dissipates and turns into... I guess worm blood. You know, let me take a tiny bit of the worm blood with me. Because now if I find the... ice ball, I can have a lot of worm blood. Okay. Oh my goodness! Well, that's not a fun thing to see, by the way. Not a fan of seeing a ghost worm. I am pretty happy to see the puzzle, though. Because a Rusu could be useful. Well, it depends on what it gives. I just need a bunch of oil. Luckily, there is a bunch of oil. Oh, that was toxic sludge. Yeah, it's toxic sludge. It was in an awkward position to really know what it was. Lightning. Double. I mean triple. Yeah, I'll take that. It has some useful things. Kind of unlikely that I would be able to use the lightning though, but you never know. Okay, yeah, that looks like another big worm has going around. Has been around. Yeah, there's a part of it, and there's the rest of it. Okay, I can't use these to try to get worm blood from it. Because it might shoot the trigger and then it can shoot the lightning and the lightning would shoot me and I would die and be very sad. And I don't want that. So let's just go to poverty mode. I don't have money. I don't want that. The good thing is that I have damage. Oh, there's a teleport. Okay, that's fantastic. Thank you very much. Not the most exciting perks, but I think I'll take the wand experimenter. Because getting some... There was something here that I wanted, right? Oh, it was the digging, which I can't afford. Oh well. But wand experimenter might save my life. So this is useful. Another run with teleport. And a boss killer. Okay, I can just go in. I just need to make it to the boss and I can win. Yeah. Okay, hello there, sir. Of course, the killing blow was a freeze charge one. Cool. Didn't want any worm blood anyways. Yeah, that helps. Quite a bit, in fact. Also, just collapse the mountain. I'm probably not going to kill enemies here. Okay, yeah, don't want that. Because if I don't kill enemies, I get the pacifist chest. And I can get a bomb that explodes the holy mountain, angers the gods, and it's going to be really fun. Or I can get a wand that's scary. You know, why wouldn't I just do that? Boring perks. Okay, bad perks. Okay, fine, the ghost ain't bad. That is a dead end. Did you know that? Mists. A pretty nice wand, but don't really care about mists. Okay, dead end. Okay, dead end. Okay, that's scary. Yeah, okay. I'm not doing this very well, by the way. Just saying, I'm not doing this very well. Ooh, saving grace. Might save my life. Multiple times, in fact. I just need to find a wand that would... yeah, that works. Okay, that's pain. Thank you, appreciate it. I just wanted one that I can use for heals later on, and that'll do. Yeah. Oh, hi there. Yeah, let me just go down here. You do whatever you want. I'm going down. Now I can use it for heals. Okay, stuff. Sure, why not? And that's what I meant with the saving grace can save my life multiple times. Because if I have... Okay, my eyes have trouble focusing apparently. That's the biomodifier. Because there's plenty of enemies that are transparent. This is a very rude biomodifier if you're using like a homing mist wand. Because, well, if the enemies are transparent, they're counted as invisible, and homing doesn't work on invisible enemies. Oh, that's a lot of money. What am I supposed to do with it? I don't know. Hello. Yeah. Excuse me. Going through. Going through. Yep. Excuse me. Yep. Yep. Hello. Ow. Bye. Yeah. Not a big fan of this situation, by the way. Because digging that is going to take 10 years. Well, that dude keeps shooting by... Okay. 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 I didn't want to cast any spells anyways. I'll just... stand here. Sir. Sir. Do you mind? This game can be kind of silly sometimes. Oh, I should just use that as my... wand. Yep. Alright. Yeah, why not more health? Yep. Yep, another easy win. And that's 9. I can't stop winning. I guess I'll just do another run. I don't have anything to say. It was a run where I went fast and killed the boss. Yeah. And how did I struggle so much in my best win streak? I just went so slow and it took 10 years to get 40 wins in a row. And now I'm getting like... a lot of wins. What potion is that? I wish I could see... Well, pheromone ain't useless. So... I'm fine spending a bomb on pheromone. Lots of spiders. I wish I had my friend. Because man, I would have gained so much gold from tableting these dudes. But then again, it's not like money is going to be a problem. I have the pheromones, so I can sell wands. Okay, don't... I mean, that should give me 2 ways if I put a bomb there. Probably. Eventually. Just gotta wait for a moment. Hey. You. Get over here. Sir. Sir. Yes, over here. Come on. Yeah, and now throw TNT. TNT. What's wrong with you? Wait. What? We're friends? We are friends? But why? What? Well, now I'm confused. Why is he my friend? Okay, let's... do I have the game capture on for Noita? No, it's for Megabonk. Let me put it on Noita. And there. It will show soon. Let's go to Noita Wiki real fast. Noita Wiki easy. Because this doesn't make any sense. Easy. Diverse of hostile human enemies. Yeah, doesn't that isn't anything? No. But why are they my friends? Why are they my friends? Action? Haulikko is a level. The aggressive range for Haulikko is between 1 and 100, meaning individual so for the chance of being heavy low with an aggressive action. You have zero relation with all other factions by default except for Orcs, Heasy, which you have a relation of 2, while all others... It is possible to find occasionally Heasy who will not be immediately aggressive. Okay, so there is a chance, which is a chance probably like 1 in 50 billion. But sure. TNT please. Ow, that's a punch. Thank you. So okay, Heasy can be friendly sometimes. And that was a friendly Heasy. Let's say though, I don't recall seeing that before. But why not? Sometimes you just need to have a friend. Even though you didn't want him to be your friend and you kicked him to make him throw TNT. Yep. Alright. How many of you guys are there? The amount is getting excessive. Really? Really? Okay, there is that. Oh, I guess the wood did ignite eventually. Because I want that wand and then I shall go. This is my plan. It is a good wand. I am glad that I, you know, got this wand. That's my damage. For a good while. Here we have anything useful? No. No. Teleport. Okay. I mean, I should sell my wands that I don't need. Because money is money. But you? Sold. I think that might be it. Except for this one, which will also get sold. Yeah. And then I just need a boss killer, and I'm set. Let me just get a boss killer here. Never mind. Oh, it's spooky here. There's ghosts. Beware, there's ghosts. And they go, ooh. Right? That's what ghosts do. Can I get that wand? If I was good at kicking bombs, yeah. But I'm not good at kicking bombs, so probably not. But I only have, you know, 3 bombs. Another wand. I mean, that is a boss killer. Is it a good boss killer? Hard to use, but it does work pretty well. Luminous tools don't help me. Which is always a sad sentence to say. But they don't. But with acid, it is possible to kill the final boss. Okay, there's a better boss killer that I'm better at using. Now, there was an argument to be made that, hey, you should have taken the extra life because it's extra life. Yes. But if I can see the troubles before the troubles are troubles, why would I need an extra life? You know? Just think about it. Troubles are not troubles if I see them coming. I mean, I guess that's not exactly right. It can still be a trouble. But at least I can prepare myself. And just like Batman, with enough preparation you can defeat anything. Even yourself. Hello, worm. I'm not sure how to murder you, to be honest. I mean, there was a chance there. Because I don't... sir, thank you for not stepping on the... Okay, he's dead. Any hearts? Yes. Thank you. Bye. Alright, those long distance cast. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say no to these again. You know, why wouldn't I? Now, I would want a wand with a little bit more mana, because I'm going to have some mana problems with my wand. Oh man, look at these perks though. Fire immunity, all-seeing eye, explosion immunity. I do like it. Also, that wand... Okay, thank you. Would be a better tele wand. So I should take it. Ah, that's just going to have a massive casterly problem. Never mind. Alright, better tele wand acquired. Is there anything else that I would want? Not really. Let me just get more defense. Of course, I would prefer to not teleport into acid. You know, so I need to be mindful of that. Yep. I have not teleported into acid, so things are fine. Sure, close call, why not? It doesn't do anything. And now I need to be mindful of not teleporting into lava. So just don't do that. Also, don't say hi to a polymage. They don't deserve your greetings. And there we go. I mean, just do that and you have a boss killer. Again. Hello. Would you like to get frozen? Excuse me. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, yeah, this game is easy. Why did I ever think this game was hard? That winstreaking was hard and I can't get any wins. I've got, yeah, 6 wins today. That's pretty good. Nice. Yeah, let's just keep going. Something else you do. Well, this isn't a very good start with the digging part, or damage part. But it'll do. All I need is a way to the final boss and then way to kill the boss. That's it. Yep, that was dumb spot, yeah. Ooh, look, a heart. I do like hearts. Now the problem is that it's going to take a good while until I get to the heart. Alright. Hello, Joshua Jones. Doing good, keep it up. I'll do my best, thank you very much. You keep it up too. Keep it doing what you're doing. Yes. Anything here? No. Nothing there. Here, take a box. No? I said take a box. Good boy. Right here we have unstable telly. Alright. Alright. I need to go get that. That is going to be very helpful. And this wand is slime balls. Yeah. I guess I'll just blast my way in there. Because unstable telly is just too useful. Okay, I think I can fit through there. Yes. Alright. Yeah. Just the correct size gap, you know. I definitely didn't get stuck twice. Well, my traveling is now almost set. I just need to find some slime. And then I can travel. Which means... I need a boss killer. Ukkoskivi? Probably not a boss killer. You can't kill the boss with that, yeah. I would still prefer to get some more money. Fine, you just go there. Oh, you want to get here? Fine, here. Alright. You. Sir. Chaotic pulley? Yeah, chaotic pulley. Don't want that. But there's money up there. Sir? Yep. That's my money. Still would prefer to get a little bit more. Aiming at that very nice amount of 4 to 500 would be preferable. I'm kind of low health. Okay, that scared me. Let me just go. Don't want to be scared. Being scared is scared. What? I mean, yeah, sure. Well, there's a boss killer. Thank you, game. Appreciate it. Yeah. Not time and blade for Gallias cannon. Okay? It's not time and blade for that. Would be funny. No. And each of vegetables unnecessary. So let me take these. Okay, invisibility is good. Kind of, if it would activate. Now I'm looking for bats. That is what I'm looking for. That's not a bat. These are bats. Sir! Gee! A trigger spell? What would I do with a trigger spell? What would I do with a trigger spell when I can get a bunch of acid in my face instead. Okay. Will the chainsaw in it? But why? You make my wand worse? Okay, that... Where are the bad corpses? And now he just drowned himself. First he comes to almost murder me and ruin my slime, and then he just murders himself. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, I need to get out of here. I don't know, it speeds up the wands and shoot the chainsaw out. I mean, you claim so, but it can't be faster than this at the moment. I don't have the wand that would be better than that. So I should do this. Alright, that is very nice to get. Alright, it's time. Should go fast. Okay, that was not what I expected when I said time to go fast. It was fat. It was because I got double stain. One of the unstable and one of the normal telly. Oh! Why are you here? It's humid. Not that. Wait, I thought it was humid. I thought it was humid. Didn't it say humid? That's ionized, not humid. Oh my goodness. I thought it was humid. I read humid. But no, okay, cool. Yeah, okay. Well, I have a bit of digging wand though. Definitely did not panic there, by the way. It wasn't me who panicked, it was you who panicked. Alright. Oh, there was the added mana. I don't have the money for it. But man would be happy with that. Man, that would be a very nice wand anyways. Oh well. Let's just keep going. How much unstable telly is there? Why is it half? What? Why is it half? Yeah, it would be nice, but oh well. But what happened to my telly? There was like 3% left of the unstable telly, but now it's not that. I didn't get any whiskey in there to ruin it. So I don't know what happened. Oh well. No use in crying about it. No, slime stabilizes it. Slime makes teleportation into good teleportation. The only way that you would get bad teleportation out of it is with the whiskey. There we go. There's no way I would get whiskey in it. I haven't even seen whiskey. I'm pretty sure. Of course, I'm not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure I haven't seen whiskey. But it's the only option. There is no other option except whiskey. Ooh, saving grace, that's nice. Thank you, game. Appreciate it. Okay, that's not quite where I wanted to be honest. Double trigger is nice. It is my favorite trigger. I just hope that there would be a version of double trigger without a trigger. Then I would be happy. But there sure ain't one. And it's sad. I was frozen. Almost millied as well. Yeah, there we go. Me, John, looking... I'm on my 6th parallel world with a double trigger. Nice. I mean, you probably have something else than just a double trigger on it. But still nice. But hey, this is another victory. So there's that. I just need to go, you know, kill a colony, and it's going to take no time. You're just going to be like, oh, why did I die? Yeah. And that is 11 wins in a row now. Man, I really haven't made any kind of builds on this today's stream, to be honest. I've just been winning. I got to go to work. Keep it up, Derium. Hopefully you get 12. I mean, my PB is 40, so hopefully, yeah. But you try to have a nice day at work, and thanks for showing up. Be good. This is a pretty nice start, though. I have TNT, spark bolts, water. Yeah. All kinds of nice things. Bouncing burst, which isn't very exciting. Thanks, man. I'll tune in. I'm a bit. You are a bit. That's cool. I guess you meant in a bit, but... I wish I had a bit for bits, but I don't have a bit. I don't do bits. I mean, I guess I do, but... I... Shut up. Okay, that's kind of a rude situation there, by the way. Because I want you to do the puzzle. I also don't want you to get murdered. Never mind, the puzzle is dead. Because why wouldn't it be dead? Never mind, it's not dead. I thought it was dead because it didn't activate when it was supposed to activate. The game can be weird. Hi, Stendary. You stay there. I have business to do up here. Like, missing everything. And then getting murdered by this dude. Okay, I have a lot of money. Which is good. Now, Stendary. Hello. 500 gold already. Now I want some potions. Or useful spells. Concentrated mana potion. I mean, it's not useless. Not the highest chance for it to be useful in this run, but you never know. You never know. It can be. Alright, wand. Oh, that's not a pre-made wand. It also has an always cast. Always cast speed up. I mean, if I get some black holes, you know, that's gonna be pretty nice. Or bubbles, that would also be nice with it. All kinds of things would be nice. Okay, that's more money for me with the pheromone that I probably won't need, but still useful. Oh, is that speed juice? Oh, sure is. Well, let's just start moving out. Don't feel like staying here. Because I have money and speed. And speed is only temporary. Oh, I do have bubbles. Well. It sure is a sneeze wand. What if I do this instead? Still sad. Let's go with that. That can be fired forever. This can't, but I'm not going to shoot it that much anyway, so I guess it's fine. Alright, reroll. Sure, with stronger hearts. Well, this is going to be so far the slowest run of the day. Because I don't have good things yet. I have decent things. Okay, can you stop with toxic sludge? It's unpleasant, okay? But no teleportium, no teleports. I just have to walk. Imagine having to walk. Well, didn't I have a run where I walked already? I think I did. I'm not sure. Ooh, nice. Extra max HP. That's why you always check that formation. Ooh, spell shop. Do I want heavy shot? It doesn't really help all that much, to be honest. Like, sure, it's a lot of damage. But at the same time, it's not a lot of damage. Which you might think, that's an oxymoron. How can it be lot and not lot? Well, it's a lot of for the basic enemies. There's a teleport for me. Okay. And they speed up. But the thing is that even though it is a lot of damage, it's not a lot of damage to the things that you would want a lot of damage. Like the Kolmisilme. It doesn't really... Kolmisilme doesn't care. But I got the speed now. Okay, that's not where I want to be. Just saying. Okay. Grenades in my face is also something that I don't want. Ooh, digging bolt. Thanks. Ow! Help! I need help! Never mind, I'm fine. Okay, I guess I'll do this into my thing. Unlimited spells. Don't help me, give me the oil blood. That's a little bit more useful. Yeah, let me just go down here instead. Don't want you to say hi to that propane, instead I'll say hi to this propane. This propane seems like a lot more friendly, you know. I can go through here. I get shot a little bit. That's fine. Couple of bullets in the face is fine. If you can't tackle a couple of bullets with your face, are you really trying? Oh look, I don't wanna. Ooh, chainsaws. Okay. My damage wand. I don't want you anymore. Why are you so slow? There we go. All I want is to dig and go. So what shall I do? Dig and go. Ow! Now luckily I got that other wand, which is going to be better for my digging and going, because at least it won't run out of mana. Because it's a very nice reverse mana wand. So, chainsaw, chainsaw, digging bolt, except not in that order, and that. There we go. And if I want a damage wand, there. Or I can put that there. Do I need damage wand? Well, not really. But you never know. It's better to have a damage wand and not need it than to not have a damage wand and need it. Everyone knows that. Even though it's just bubbles, it's still a bubble per... Well, okay. 2 frames per bubble. 1 bubble every other frame. Okay, yep. Quite, yes. Don't worry about it, everything is under control. Just because I went to hug a CEO and angry lumps and everything doesn't mean that I'm not okay. I might not be okay in my head, but I'm alive. And that's all that matters. right? Oh, that's a polymage. He's dead. Oh, that's another polymage. He's also dead. Okay. Hey, take me down. Excuse me! You were supposed to take me down, but you didn't. Stupid cooldown on the teleport. Stupid thing. Well, I should again say that I shouldn't be alive. Like, I don't know why or how I'm alive, but I sure am. And I guess that's the only thing that matters. You know? If I'm alive, I win. 12 wins in a row. Yep. You know, I think this might be a decent time to take a quick break. Because that was 8 runs today already. So let me take a quick break and then... well, 2 more runs. I think that's a decent plan. So let's increase the volume of the music. And... it's probably fine. I shall be back soon for more Noita gameplay. Alright, I'm back. I didn't know that this song has vocals on it. In any case, time to continue the runs. Another run. Let's hope that I get another fast run. Well, snow isn't going to make anything fast. In fact, it just slows me down. Man, I suddenly feel sleepy. I guess it makes sense. Sun has set already. Like, probably like a couple hours ago, to be honest. Alright. Time to do the usual. Money, wands, potions, friend. Baby hearts, if I see them. Sam? Yeah, close enough. Well, I'm not getting that money. You, give me your money. Okay, I got the money apparently. Why is there steel there? What made it collapse like that? I don't think TNT makes things collapse. Oh, there could have been loot there. Instead I got nothing. There's a standard below there. I don't want to play with him. Ooh, a puzzle above. I do want to play with that. Just give me 10 years. There we go. Alright. Now I can't be bothered to empty out the potion like ever. I'm dumb. Okay. Can you give me some oil? That's it? Come on now. Well, the problem is that I just also ruined my water, but to say, I haven't made that kind of mistake before, where I failed to throw the potion. That's new and sad. There we go. Lightning. Well, that's strong and scary. Mainly scary. Oh, did this thing die somewhere? Yes, it did. Well, thanks for dying and not giving me any money. I'd prefer to get some money. But this one is pretty nice. If I get something that would work with it. A single spell or two. I mean, if I get chain bolt, then yeah, I will be pretty happy about that. Black holes, sure. That can cast them. I can't really make any kind of build with it. Which is a shame. Alright, I want money. Well, where's my money? Your money. And I'm surprisingly poor. And that dude is in a dumb spot. Oh, never mind. He moved. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now, lightning is a strong spell and it does kill things really well, but it's just really scary to use, you know. And I kinda don't want to use it. I thought he was going to shoot at me. Thanks for not shooting at me. Oh, there's a lot of money. No, I just need like 100 gold more and I'm satisfied. And more digging, which I don't need that bad because I do have the TNT already. Still nice though. Can't complain. Okay, there's a standard to the left. And other dumb things. What do we have here? Arrows? I don't want your arrows. What would I do with them? kind of an annoying spot. Yeah, as I said, kind of an annoying spot. Almost died. You know, I shall leave. After killing these spiders. And that hound, who really wanted to jump over there. Decent bit of money. I have wands, everything is fine. Now, if I could get some teleports, I would be pretty happy. Okay, there's a black hole. And teleports. Okay. Thanks. Appreciate it. Sadly, this wand isn't very useful. I could put a Lumi drill there, but that's not good enough mana regen. What should I use? Hello, Falcon. I thought you were a goner on that fireball. I've been playing too much Nightmare recently. Yeah, I should have been. I should have been dead. Oh, that's a pretty nice wand, actually. Doesn't really give me too much, though. I guess I want the black hole the most. Yeah. Black hole is the most useful one. Don't need these anymore. Teleport and digging. I need damage. Well, don't really have damage options, huh? Well, I just need to go fast and find my damage. Do I want... with the gamble? Not a very good gamble. Oh well. Okay, let's just... you don't bleed lava here, please. Did you have to go so far? Just land... No. But fine. It'll ignite the coal, kind of. Not well. I guess I do have that, huh? Didn't realize that I still had my magic missiles. That will be a better damage wand. Yep. That doesn't do anything for me. Unless I would drop... Actually, I think triplicate would be better than my current wand. And spark bolts, if I'm going fast. Yep. That'll do for damage. Reroll these. Okay, there is proper damage now. Nice. There we go. Now I'm looking for a boss killer, though. Which can be almost anything in the game. Because I do have concentrated spells. I should get at least some money. And I mean, I guess I have some money now. Yep. Careful teleports there. Acid is a boss killer. I'm not a big fan of using acid. But it is a boss killer. And extra life is fantastic, alright. Now I do need to be mindful of using my black holes in the easy base, because as we all know there's propane tanks. And what do black holes do? They suck. If I mean... yeah, I still need to be scared, even though I have the extra life. Nice. That is the scariest section done. Edit once everywhere? What would I do with edit once everywhere? Well, obviously edit my wands everywhere. But where? Why? That's the question. Ooh, ambrosia, nice. Bruh. That's the problem with the projectile eater. You can accidentally eat your black holes. And for some reason, eating your own black holes is not very useful. Anything here? No. The only thing I would want is the thing. Actually, I should get the thing. But it would take like 2 black holes. Never mind. Oh, I have acid. Never mind. Never mind. I have acid, so I can easily get the null shot. That one. Because with that, my black holes would go for a long distance, and that is useful. So, okay, let's first get rid of these lamps. I don't want your lamp myself. Now, if only the acid would work, it would be pretty neat. You know? Acid, can you destroy the stupid brickwork there? What's wrong with you? Ay. Yeah, where did that oil come from? Oh, probably from the enemy that I shot. How is it so hard for you to just fall down? Thank you. Just had to complain a little bit more and then it worked. Okay, let me just, you know, go here. Let's not say hi to everyone. Okay? I don't need to say hi to everyone. I can just go instead. And be happy. I have angered the gods, apparently. That's neat. Oh, I see why they're angry. Yeah? That would make it. I would also be angry if there's suddenly cursed rock in my home. Or rather the place that I'm supposed to protect. Okay. Yeah. Hello. Bye. Well, I ate my black hole again. Sirs, calm down. No. Even though that is a boss killer, no. I don't think so. I already have a boss killer. Oh, hi there. Bye. There. Another victory. And that's 13. At least I'm doing pretty well today. Fast runs, fast wins. Some scary situations, which is also fun. Now hopefully this run is also going to be fun. And good. Oh, hi there. Excuse me. Thank you. Now if I could find some potions and hearts and good wands. I mean that wand looks pretty nice. Yeah, it's a classic wand in here. And I guess in a sense someone could argue it's a better damage one, and I guess it might be, you know. For now. So this music is a little bit too loud. Does everything have to be a dead end? No, that's not a dead end. I have slime balls, never mind. Oh look, I'm blasting myself. Just like I said I would do with slime balls. Like 2 hours ago. Oh, I wish I had my tablet. I just need to get my tablet and take it to that dude. And things are fine. Alright, TNT dude. Here. You? You're welcome. Oh, hi there. He actually shot me, kind of rude. How dare he shoot me? Just because I'm throwing my tablet around doesn't mean that I want to be shot. Oh, here's line of sight. There we go. We'll still need plenty more money. Or rather, would prefer to have plenty more money. I mean, I do have the pheromone, never mind. I don't need that much money. I would prefer to find another potion. So I guess that should be my priority. Find a potion and then things will be a lot better. Well, all you need to do is ask. Oh, gold. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say no to more gold. Yep, let me just swim here in all this danger. Excuse me! Well, I guess I don't really have pheromone anymore. Yep. Wasn't even scary. Not a single bit. Ooh, chainsaw. That's a boss killer. Is there anything else that I would want? Not really, so... Sure, chainsaw it is. And if I want a boss killer, here. Or... I guess this would be better. It's a little bit cheaper. 1 mana cheaper, in fact. Or I guess it's 2 mana cheaper because it was casting... Yeah, it would be 2 mana cheaper. Yes, yes, I know math. I do all the math. I guess I don't really need the pheromone. Because it's just mainly water. Because I really want to try drying. Drowning, that one. And this works as digging. It's not very good digging, but it works as digging. The saddest part is my damage wand, though. Would you function? Not very good. How about you? Even worse. Got it. Thank you. With this I could have a better damage wand. I should do this instead. Because I might need to kill things in the coal pits. And if I need to, well, I would prefer to be able to. I guess I need to take this run a little bit slower. So where did all this slime come from? Kind of rude. And stronger hearts immediately paying off. It's a shame that there's no hut there. Would have been very nice. Things that I'm looking for are things that make me go faster. And... boss killer. I mean, never mind, I have a boss killer. What are you saying? You've had a boss killer this entire time. And with entire time, I mean... since the previous Holy Mountain. But if I could find some teleportation, that would be fantastic. So I guess I should look around for a little bit. And also because I have the stronger hearts. And also money. Even if I would gather a bunch of money here, it wouldn't help me too much in the end. Because the bunch of money won't be a bunch of money for long. It'll be little money when things get expensive. Let me just look around a tiny bit more. One more interesting thing. Let's go with that. My usual. One more interesting thing and I leave. There is my interesting thing. A wand. Let me just spend... screw this. Oh, I guess there's two interesting things. Neat. Boxes. Well, I can put my chainsaws there and be fine. Or I can put my chainsaws there and be fine. I mean, I'd rather have that. Alright, hello. Now. Very unlikely for me to use those boxes, to be honest. I can just slap, like, these things there and... Okay, that's too expensive, never mind. What's your mana regen? I mean, it should be fine, but I guess it's not fine. Anything here? Not really. That's kind of a shame. Well, explosion immunity is very nice. I could make a decent one, to be honest. That or this. 54... 46. What's with these mana regions? This has more mana regen. That doesn't even make sense. Oh, I guess this only needs one chainsaw anyways, I'm gonna think about it. I can do a classic. That. Works for emergencies. Alright. Of course, I immediately forgot to scroll wheel, which is a... Well, that's blood mist with acid trail, as you can see. Not very hard to not see that is blood mist with acid trail. Oh, there's also plasma, because why wouldn't there be? That just makes sense. Blood mist, acid trail and plasma, all in one. Now, my biggest problem right now is digging. And a one that could sustain shooting longer than 2 seconds. I mean, that would last longer. Not a lot longer, but a little bit longer. Because 2 seconds just ain't enough. What do we have here? Okay, I guess I got my pheromone back now. Probably one of the best timings anyways for that, to be honest. Just before the easy base. Alright, you... Okay, where there's my tablet. It's kind of funny that I have gained more money here than in the coal pits where I was digging for money. Yep, let me just leave. Oh, never mind. Does there have to be oil on top of my worm blood? And now toxic sludge everywhere? Is this really necessary? How am I supposed to drink it? I guess I need to spend 10 years filtering out the worm blood. Cool. Yeah, this is nice and toasty. I really like the fact that all of the fire is concentrated on me, by the way. That is definitely my favorite part of this entire experience. Of course, the good thing is that the oil is burning away, you know? That works. Ooh, digging bolt will help my digging. As the name suggests. Okay, there is teleportation in the next biome. And nearby. Which is a little bit unpleasant. Because who knows where the enemies are going to be. Okay, yes, I get it. It's ballad time, I guess. Spells cast 3, so I put 3 of these here, and then whatever at the end, and bang. Yeah, that works. There's my damage wand. Digging wand is going to be... will you even function? Good enough. Yeah, that's going to dig a lot better than my previous wand, so thanks for that. Should keep those, but that's going to help my digging. Yes. No, I don't need that either. Alright. Digging, check. Seeing, check. Damage for the boss, also check. I have everything I need. I don't need anything else. Yep. All I need is to make it to the final boss, and bang, set, victory. And faster movement is going to help. It sure ain't a large increase in speed, but any increase is increase. Why did I pick up that wand? I don't know. I just wanted it, okay? Even though it doesn't do anything for me. Man, you can go through the jungle so fast when you have... good digging. Because it's so squishy. And no, it's not time for glass cannon, okay? It's not time for that. Now, vault might be the scariest place, because there's electricity and all kinds of annoying things here. Yep, okay, let me just go this way instead. What is this worm cosplay? That... Actually, it's not even cosplay, I'm just pretending to be a worm. I don't have a worm outfit. Excuse me. And here we have the stuff. Okay, I'm not going to get... No. Okay, it was good decision. Extra life. I feel like I've taken gamble pretty much every single time I've seen it on this streak, by the way. And how many times has it been bad? 0. That's how good gamble is. Always gamble, friends. If you get an opportunity to gamble, gamble. You can't lose if you gamble. Okay, that's... I am a sheep. This is a little bit scary. Help! That was a skill issue. That was a skill issue. That sucks. There went my streak. Again. Now I'm sad. Also, what progress did I get? Oh, exploding cold. I have taken all the perks in the game now. Yay! How did it take me so long to get exploding gold? I don't know, but it sure did. Well, what do I do now? I don't feel like starting another streak, to be honest, because I just lost it. Well, if I didn't do another streak, what do I do? I don't know. My motivation levels immediately dropped when I lost my streak now. That's not what I want to show. What did I show? Nothing bad. Good. Don't need to go hide anything later on. I don't feel like playing Mega Bonk either. I don't feel like playing Flashes of Chaos. I don't feel like doing anything. Now I'm just sad. Man, how... Okay, let's think about... What... How could I have survived after getting polymorphed like a dumbass? Let's think. Okay, don't need to show that so long. I could have gone to the right. I might have fit through that gap. If I fit through that gap, I would be attacked by that fly and the fly which went down there. If I go left... Actually, one of the options that could have been the smartest would have been to stay here and then just dodge the tentacles as they attack. The problem is the little one coming to freeze me. Yeah. But dodging the big dude's tentacle attacks isn't too hard if it's like vertical, because he usually aims downwards anyways. But here, I just hope that my polymorph would wear off, but it sure didn't. Not sure what I could have done better. Obviously this was the worst of the choices, hoping that the polymorph wears off fast, but I didn't know what else to do at that moment. If I would have gone this way and wouldn't have fit, I would have been stuck there and died. I guess the only other option in this situation would have been to go left and try to avoid everything. I don't know if that maggot thing, does it have a melee attack? I don't know. If it doesn't, I could have like walked down this way. That could have been an option. It's always important to study what you could have done differently, you know. That's why I'm doing this. Well, I guess that might be it for today, though. A little bit shorter stream. I had a lot of wins, though, you know. I got to 13 wins and started with 4. That's 9 wins. And then I lost it. Because me dumb. And a skill issue. Because I got polymorphed. But yeah, thanks for everyone who showed up here today. If you made it this far to the stream, you probably liked it, so click the like button and blah. Now, in case I don't show up here tomorrow because I'm dead, there is not going to be a stream on Thursday. But if I am not dead tomorrow, I will be here again. Most likely, I mean, if I'm not dead, I'll be here at 2 PM UTC plus 2. Doing, something. I don't know what. Yeah, thanks for everyone who showed up here for this another short stream. I still wish I would get some energy, but the weather has still not decided to be good. It's still absolute trash. How trash? Raining, foggy, and dumb. That's pretty much it. Let me give the special thanks to the people who chatted with me. There wasn't a lot of people this time, but that's understandable. Who wants to watch Noita winstreaking? It's just doing the same thing over and over again. So, but anyways, thanks to people like Rex, Joshua Jones and Falcon for chatting with me. You ever thought about doing Noita Arena or any co-op runs? I don't know if I have enough people to do that. Also, the Divide by website got an update. Well, let me just go fetch the link. It is in my Twitter somewhere, because you sent it me on Twitter. I mean, excuse me, it's X. And I can link it on the thing anyway. This is the divide side, where you, right, oh, now you can search for the modifier that you want. So if you want damage plus and you want 1600 of them, it would be like, calculate it. And it gives you options. Of course, it doesn't know the tech that I figured out, which is understandable because I guess it's understandable, but yeah, it add multiple different modifiers. Yeah, you can do that. Oh, that's a good point. If I want like... sure, let's go with heavy shot. And I want 600 of those. I would assume it would be... what? Loading. 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 It's doing some hardcore calculation here. Now this is true excitement right here, by the way. It might take a minute with higher numbers. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, this is taking too long. Damage plus. Let's go with 20. And a heavy shot. Let's go with 12. Let me just refresh the site. Maybe... I think I broke the site. That's how good I am. But this is a site where you can look up for optimal ways of doing the divide buys. How useful is this in the end? Debatable, because how often you're like, hey, I want precisely this amount of divide buys. Well, if you want to know, this site will tell you. This site will tell you how to get the exact amount of divide buys to get an exact amount of modifiers that you want. Which is neat. Mainly for long distance travel ones. That is a good point. Yeah. One day I'll make a long distance travel wand. And I know what's going to happen with that though. I'm going to make a wand that's just going to teleport me 1000 worlds in one jump. Oh, I press caps lock. Never seen this happen. Well, I'm skillful. I guess that works, yeah. Yeah. Neat. In any case, I don't have anything to say. Let's take a peek at my Twitter. Alright? Because my Twitter has some very interesting things when I go to the For You section. You might be asking, what kind of interesting things? Cars. There's cars, you know. I get to look at cars whenever I want. This is the best Twitter. I had the best Twitter, by the way. Look at this. Look at this. This is the best. Where's the skyline? Give me a skyline. There we go. I'm still so happy that I managed to convince my Twitter that I only want to see Japanese cars. That is definitely my best thing that I've ever achieved in my life. Just cars. That's it. Nothing else but cars. I guess if I want to send you guys to watch someone else, let's check Twitch if there's anyone interesting to watch. I'm assuming Pixie's live. Yeah, Pixie's live. So if you want to watch something cute instead of me, Pixie Wixie. Okay, that's really loud. I recommend going watch Pixie Wixie. I'm going to watch her because she's cute. That's why. So I'll be here. Alright, you guys do whatever you want, okay? But I shall go now, so as usual, thank you very much for watching. And until the next time. See ya. What do you mean I'm not cuter? I'm not. I'm dumb.